Liverpool's treatment of Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's contracts is criminal, says Paul Merson. Paul Merson on Liverpool's 3 out of contract stars. I don't see any of them signing. It's criminal that you can let 3 of the top players in the world of football have their contracts run down, and they could leave for absolutely nothing. In his latest column, Sky Sports' Paul Merson believes Liverpool's treatment of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, and Mohamed Salah's contract situations are criminal, as all 3 are on course to leave for free. Alexander-Arnold's future has been the main topic of the last week, with talks progressing between the England international and Real Madrid over a free transfer. With Van Dijk and Salah yet to commit to new terms, read below for the Magic Man's thoughts. I'd buy Van Dijk and Salah over anyone. I've been saying it for the last 8 or 9 months. I don't see any of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, and Virgil van Dijk signing at Liverpool. Because I just don't know why you wouldn't have signed already. Why would you keep on losing £80,000 a week, every week for the last 18 months? I'd be quite shocked if all 3 stayed from here. Unless Liverpool are prepared to give them £30 million, £40 million in their bank account. If Liverpool want to keep on being successful and go again next year, they've got to keep Van Dijk and Salah, assuming Alexander-Arnold has already gone. I think Van Dijk and Salah are the best in the business in their positions. If I could buy anybody, I'd buy them too. If you lose Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold, you've lost half of the back 4. And if you lose Salah, you're losing 30 to 40 goals a season. Good luck finding them anywhere else. When you get down to that much talent and they're that good, you should never have less than 2 years or 2.5 years left on your contract before they're sitting down and saying, "We want to go again." And the only time their contracts should be running out is when they're 33, 34, when no one wants them. In football terms, it's criminal. It's criminal that you can let 3 of the top players in the world of football have their contracts run down, and they could leave for absolutely nothing, go anywhere they want. Trent's going to a club just above Liverpool. I find the Alexander-Arnold uproar surprising. He's come through the ranks, he's won everything there. He didn't cost anything and he's going for nothing. Other people have been bought for £70 million and they go on free transfers. No one says a word. At the end of the day, Liverpool had 2 or 3 years to sort this contract out. And to try and sort it out with 6 months to go is absolutely impossible. So I don't know how Liverpool have let it go down to this, and I don't know too many players that will turn Real Madrid down, if any. He's going because it's Real Madrid. He's not dropping down and going for the money. He's going to a club probably just a little bit above Liverpool. Everton want to sign Liverpool attacker. Everton are already planning for a big summer transfer window. With new investment from the Friedkin Group, the club wants to rebuild and push for better results next season. David Moyes is expected to have a bigger role in transfers and is keen on strengthening the attack. Everton are set to lose key attacking options, with loan players Jack Harrison and Jesper Lindstrom returning to their parent clubs. That leaves Moyes looking for a young, talented winger to fill the gap. He wants someone who can make an immediate impact, but also grow into a key player for the future. And now he has set his sights on a player from Liverpool. Who is the Liverpool attacker? Everton want to sign. Moyes is a huge fan of Liverpool's Ben Doak and wants to bring him to the club. According to Alan Nixon's Patreon, Everton have joined the race to sign the 19-year-old winger. Doak has impressed on loan at Middlesbrough this season, recording 10 goal involvements in 24 outings. His performances have caught the attention of other clubs too, with Bournemouth and Crystal Palace also interested. Liverpool reportedly value Doak at £25 million and are expected to sell him this summer. The Scottish younger has been called a wonder kid and is seen by some as Salah, who could leave for Saudi Arabia at the end of the season. The rousing cop even suggested that Doak could save Liverpool millions in the search for Salah's replacement. Doak has only made 10 senior appearances for Liverpool since joining from Celtic in 2022, but he is highly rated. Whether Everton can convince Liverpool to sell to their city rivals remains to be seen. Aston Villa's Marcus Rashford scores their side's second goal of the game from a penalty during the English FA Cup quarter-final soccer match against Preston North End at Deepdale, Preston, England, Sunday, March 30th, 2025. Credit: AP's Martin Rickett. With his career reignited by leaving Manchester United, Marcus Rashford said he was enjoying my football again after scoring his first goals for Aston Villa in the team's victory in the FA Cup quarter-finals on Sunday. Rashford's decision to join Villa on a loan deal until the end of the season is paying off, with the striker returning to the England squad and starting the recent World Cup qualifiers against Albania and Latvia. His first 9 performances for Villa were also largely impressive, and he marked his 10th by grabbing a double in the 3-0 win at second-tier Preston. Rashford tapped home Lucas Digne's cross for the opener at Deepdale in the 58th minute, and then converted a penalty in the 63rd after Morgan Rogers was fouled. He looks a different player to the one who fell out of favor at United. It's a great feeling. I feel like I've slowly been getting fitter and playing better football since I've been here, Rashford said. It's obviously nice for a forward to get a goal, so hopefully it continues. Rashford said he believes he can still get fitter in his spell at Villa, which is also into the Champions League quarterfinals. Aston Villa's Marcus Rashford, centre-right, celebrates scoring their side's first goal of the game with teammate Marco Asensio during the English FA Cup quarter-final soccer match at Deepdale, Preston, England, Sunday, March 30th, 2025. Credit: AP/Martin Rickett. I missed a lot of football before joining up with them, he said. At the minute, my body feels good. I'm injury-free, and I'm enjoying my football. Villa manager Unai Emery is pleased with the progress of Rashford, but it also feels there is more to come. His commitment to work, to adapt quick, is very important, and he's doing it, said Emery, who played Rashford as a central striker against Preston with Ollie Watkins on the bench. To feel comfortable playing in his best level, there is still work, but today he did one step forward, getting confident, scoring goals. He was obviously getting better, but this was one more forward in his adaptation and helping us. Preston North End goalkeeper David Cornell. Wright saves at the feet of Aston Villa's Marcus Rashford during the English FA Cup quarter-final soccer match at Deepdale, Preston, England, Sunday, March 30th, 2025. Credit: AP Martin Rickett. Emery said it was not yet the right time to discuss whether Rashford might make his move to Villa permanent,